Kamala Harris mocks Jesus. It was a shocking moment during a rally when Kamala Harris did something no one in their right mind would: mock Jesus. Stay tuned to this video as we bring you the full gist and contemplate on the possible consequences of this disastrous act. As we all know, Kamala Harris is running for the position of President of the United States. The aspirant popped out of nowhere after Joe Biden suddenly dropped out of the race. Her magical induction into the Hall of Contestants had spurred lots of controversies, but that's not our concern for this video. What we're concerned of, rather, is the recent events that transpired during one of Kamala Harris's recent rallies. The rally had been going smoothly until one person in the audience shouted, "Jesus is Lord." And here's how Kamala responded.
Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally.
Now, you might see this as a joke or a funny reply, but I bet you there's more to it. Kamala may have just mocked Jesus, and the dumb crowd kept cheering her on. And if you're still in doubt, just listen to what she said after that.
No, I think you meant to go to the smaller one down the street.
In other words, Jesus' gatherings are always small, right? Who says that? It's bad enough she already said they're in the wrong place, meaning she has no business with Jesus whatsoever. But then mocking the gathering of the saints even further is just overkill. Of course, whoever said that would feel so much ashamed given the brutal reply and the crowd's foolish cheers. But then, if memory serves me right, Jesus, who is God, never takes it lightly with blasphemy. In fact, history is littered with people who spoke against God and suffered massively for it. The story of the Titanic is one story that popularly proves this fact. The man who made the Titanic had claimed that not even God can sink the ship, and so it sank so bad that it became a story for the ages. Another popular story is that of a one-time Brazilian president, Tancredo Neves, who said that if he got 500,000 votes from his party, not even God could stop him from being president. He did get the votes, but then he fell sick and died just a day before his coronation as president. John Lennon, the famous singer, once said during an interview that he and his group, the Beatles, were more famous than Jesus. That was his last interview, as he was shot 6 times a few days after, and all memory of the band disappeared into thin air. Several other famous people also mocked God, and 99% never lived to tell the tale. Here's a short recap for you. With her recent profanity against someone saying Jesus is Lord, Kamala Harris may have just made the list of people who mocked God. And judging by the fact that no one ever does this and goes scot-free, there's a tension now as to what will become of Kamala. Will these careless words be the reason why she will lose the election, or will an even worse fate befall her? What do you think will be the case? Trump, for one, has never been one to talk against God or Jesus. If anything, he gives God thanks during his speeches, especially after he was nearly assassinated. But here's Kamala mocking Jesus. Do you think this will affect the outcome of the elections? How do you think God will punish Kamala Harris for her crimes? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. You can always support this channel by liking and subscribing to our channel. Thank you.